ser humano sea más conocido, más gente conoce y por consiguiente, más información posee.
In my mind, I saw the set immediately. I said, I want something big. I want something that says I'm here. And Sasha was in full effect. Sasha is my alter ego. And when people see me, sometimes I think that when they meet me and they speak with me, they're expecting Sasha. I'm really kind of shy, and not really shy, but more reserved. Nothing like Sasha.
Su energía vital crece al recibir la energía que su público le otorga.
I guess I wouldn't be very entertaining on stage. So Sasha comes out and she's fearless. You know, she can do things that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but then it just doesn't happen. I can sing notes and sing strong and do all these things that when I'm just by myself, I can't do. And I remember right before I performed, I raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me.
Muchos de estos seres no saben que poseen esta energía y terminan siendo herramientas de las élites inhumanas.
But sometimes I still feel like people are trying to destroy me, that I cannot be destroyed. My gift is not self-worship, and my gift is the worship of others.
The dream was so terrifying, I thought somehow a devil force was trying to take hold of me, a darkness. I guess I see devil and darkness as the same thing.
And they manipulate our history books. The history books are not true. It's a lie. The history books are lies.
Michael Jackson fue reclutado por el grupo de la serpiente simbólica. Eventualmente tomó conciencia de su situación y se rebeló contra la organización.
I'm really tired of the manipulation. I'm tired of how the press is manipulating everything that's been happening in this situation. They do not tell the truth. They're liars. The minute I started breaking the all-time record in record sales, I broke Elvis's records, I broke Beatles' records. The minute it became the all-time best-selling album in history of the Guinness Book of World Records, overnight, they called me a freak, they called me a homosexual, they called me a child molester, they said I tried to bleach my skin, they made everything to turn the public against me. This was all complete conspiracy. You have to know that.
Drop.
So I'm leaving Sony a free agent, owning half of Sony. I own half of Sony's publishing, and I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it. But I just did good business, you know.
Usaron los medios de comunicación, desacreditaron al rey del pop sin que pudieran acabar con su fama. Así que usaron otros medios para callarlo.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but I don't know who may be listening. There may be a group of people that want to get rid of me. They don't want me here anymore.
I don't understand. What do you mean? Talk to me.
I can't talk about it over the phone. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just feel in my soul, only God knows, they could stab me, they could frame me and say I overdosed you with drugs. They could do a lot of things.
Who could do this?
It's not the government, or the government.
Michael.
I gotta go.
Drop.
Do you think it's murder?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I said it in the beginning, and I believe it to this day. Absolutely. You must remember, Michael told me repeatedly that they were going to kill him, that he was going to die. And he would say that. And when I heard my mother scream, he's dead, immediately I said, who did it? I didn't say what for, what of, what happened, who did it? Because he repeatedly said that. And he not only told me, he told my mother as well,
Yeah.
and she mentions it quite often too.
And who did it?
There's quite a few involved. The doctor that you're looking at, the doctor that you see there, was the fall guy. That's what he was. He was the fall guy.
And so there are people in the background?
There are people in the
pulling
background.
strings?
Yes, absolutely.
Drop.
They murdered my brother, and they know who they are. It's not just Dr. Murray, I promise you that. It's more people involved, and they know exactly who they are, and I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what's happening, what's going on. It's more than just Dr. Murray that's involved in this.
Will justice be served?
Drop.
People controlled him. They controlled him, they did what they wanted, and it was very difficult for him to say no, no, no.
Was there anything that you could do or say to Michael to change that situation?
It's very, very difficult because we've tried so many times to intervene, and it's not always that easy because they keep everybody at bay. They keep everyone away, actually, by controlling. And I know because I have been in a controlling and abusive relationship. But by controlling him, controlling his thoughts, control what he does, not letting giving orders, not letting anyone through the gates, not letting anyone near security, things of that nature. And this way they have him and they control whatever he does.
It can't be a thing like that. It has to be a fullness where you yourself know that it's God creator and I don't want no life, no obligation. That means you own man. That's the first time you own yourself. You do what you want to do. Anything people want to say about you, you don't care because, you know what I mean?
La luna tiene secretos que los seres humanos no deben saber aún. Y a partir de esa importante información que posee el satélite del planeta Tierra, se han visto involucrados en mentiras. Seres que despiertan mentes de la oscuridad. Han advertido de engaños mundiales en sus obras y han revelado información sensible de ritos secretos que llevan a cabo alrededor del planeta.
A lot of people here tonight felt like they lost. You know why? Because y'all been lied to. Google lied to you. Facebook lied to you.
Un caso muy efectivo de control mental es el de Kanye West.
Obama couldn't make America great because he couldn't be him to be who he was. The way motherfuckers put money up so high, popularity, radio spin, feelings matter, bruh. And if y'all still keep following old models, your ass is gonna get Hillary Clinton.
The hip-hop star reportedly was taken to UCLA Medical Center after a series of erratic public outbursts. West is said to be under a psychiatric hold today.
He's a good man. Doing well. Long time. We've been friends for a long time. Life. We discussed life.
Hay comediantes que los han denunciado a su manera. Se acabó su carrera en Hollywood, su novia murió y la prensa lo hizo parecer culpable ante la audiencia.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati. And you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
Oh, great.
It's the symbol of the all-mocking tongue. And I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. You know what I mean? Like, for years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, when they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things and, you know, and Look at him trying to come it up. It's hilarious. Just, you know, there's no meaning to any of this. So I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am. I mean, you got to admit it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating
Do you believe
icons.
in icons?
Boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, you know, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist, but there is a wonderful fragrance in the air. On the good foot! Ha! You shut it down now. Yeah, no, I don't believe in icons. I don't believe in personalities. I believe that peace lies beyond personality, beyond invention and disguise. I believe we're a field of energy dancing for itself, and I don't care.
But Jim, you got really dressed up for the occasion. You look good.
No, I didn't
that an
get dressed
accident?
up. I didn't get dressed up.
Who did?
There is no me.
There's no you.
No.
We're not here. This is a dream?
There's just things happening. And there are clusters of tetrahedrons moving around together.
Toda la farándula fue reclutada, pero no toda pudo ser influenciada.
As a Beatle, we made it, and there was nothing to do. We had money, we had fame, and there was no joy.
And she also, when she was like, I think she was 15, she entered this essay contest when she was living here in Seattle, entitled God is Dead, and a lot of people accused her of being a communist. And then she went to New York and was a part of this acting troupe, and so it supposedly had communist ties too, and so then there's this big conspiracy amongst a judge, a very well-known, prominent judge here in Seattle, and a bunch of other people who had ties with Hollywood, and they basically just set her up and ruined her life, you know?
When I found out there were 8 presidents before George Washington, I wanted to smack somebody. You know, I wanted to know why I was taught otherwise.
It was on Bainbridge Island. That's where she was institutionalized, right over there. It was just all broken down, like an infirmary there.
For years, every night there were lines of custodians, friends, and people, you know, part of the staff who would wait in line to rape her every day. You know, she went through a lot of shit. And it just disgusts me, you know, to know that there are some of the people that are part of that conspiracy are living here in Seattle in their comfortable, cushy little homes with their families. And, you know, it's 40 years after the fact, and it's just,
Is it just God,
makes me
not a
want to
fair
kill
one?
Yeah.
Aunque el control mental lo han mantenido, no todos somos controlados, porque al ser consciente de tu energía vital, sabrás que el poder de tu mente es mucho más poderoso que sus ilusiones. Empieza por acabar con la mentira en la que te han metido. Una vez te liberes de su engaño, empezará el verdadero cambio a la evolución.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I mean, I made a bargain with it, you know, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
Good thing. Media. You see, if I run a newspaper, I would do a lot of interviews because what I want to say, I would get it across. But when I talk to someone who have to go to someone, and then I'm hesitant to fit up their business, and if it's too militant, I'm try to spread a type of propaganda. I mean, media, media is a different game. Media is a media control.